Alright. Good evening. Alright, let's see. So, first of all, Battle Axe and the Trample Horse. The special mission smarties. I have the health, steel, and these bonus siege engines. Temporary shield bubble, protecting you from all damage. Okay, that could be good. Need the horse. Otherwise, I don't really know what I want to do. I don't think this one's gonna be too difficult, since I'm not gonna be close to my towers. I'll probably not take the power tower, but otherwise I'll just rely on my towers again, as always. Now, Freifort, if I recall correctly, has quite a bit of leeway. There's a shrine here, which we can basically use for this one. There's a big wall. There's a mill, there's a shrine, there's another summoning circle. And up there we can build... Okay, so what I'm gonna build is this shrine. This harbor up here is probably one of the most defended harbors in the game. Just looking at it. Okay. Now we're just gonna lure them into the shrine and hit them with an axe. Oh, he's just swinging. I feel like that is already enough to activate the shrine, which would be really... Is it, though? No, I don't think... Not quite. Unfortunate. Okay, we have a siege ram coming in, which... with 4 flailers, 2 crossbowmen, and a siege ram. I feel like that's not really all that dangerous. There's nothing on this side yet, so get me... I have a feeling that the ogres are too dangerous. Oh, there's another arbor down here. Ah, interesting. Let me just go ahead and activate that. It won't be attacked for a while. Now we will activate the shrine. We will waste probably a number of enemies on that. I wish you could just have the spin permanently active. Just spin all the time. Alright, shrine is active. Activate the bubble shield. Which I feel like is really good, specifically against the crossbowman. You know, for dealing additional damage to siege engines, it doesn't really feel like it's dealing that much damage to siege engines. And if you're wondering, I will probably never really use the trample on the horse. Oh, spider! Spider coming in. Right, what I'm gonna do is, where's the next shrine I could activate? There's a shrine here. So we're gonna take that. And then we're just gonna upgrade... I feel like our damage... How many days do we have? Enough. Get the... It is actually just more, but I'm not gonna be that active, I don't think. More house, more house. Can I get more house? I can get more house if I have money. Right, for now, how big are you? 4 gold. Okay, so the axe has one advantage. It hits quickly, and hits in an AoE. So I hope by just standing here I can literally just aggro all of the spiders. I can, and it kills me. So yes, it works. It ain't all that good though. Can I actually just save? If I activate my shield, maybe? Fuck. I cannot, in fact, save my fishery. And unfortunately my shrine is also not active. I can't probably save the other stuff though. I could if I just went full unit. Oh, those are the wheels. What is your targeting wheel? I think you just go straight, don't you? Get me the shrine. Get me an upgrade here. The wheels, if I recall correctly, are pretty busted. Oh, that's a lot of houses. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it ain't happening. I'm gonna need some towers for that. Yeah, build a skill, get me a tower, and I think I'm just gonna make you into a sniper tower. And then activate the get one house, activate the shrine. Now they are siege engines, but I'm pretty sure their damage counts as melee damage. Yeah, this weapon is supposed to be strong against siege engines. I'm not feeling that. Also, my castle is dying. Close, but not quite. Right, get me another tower. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Get the towers out. I also don't need the resilient residences in this one. Heavy armor. Combat mode. Not a glass cannon. Faster attack. And just more melee damage, I guess? Or do I take the better healing? I think I'll take the last stand. Alright. And with that, it should be a lot easier. Alright, get me this harbor and the houses. You know what I do? I feel like this is one way you can actually just do the Challenge of the Wasp God. Because that allows me to get my shrines active earlier. Which, like, you don't get more money from the enemies, but you get more enemies, which activates your shrines. Fast up, that is. And then with more shrines, you get more money earlier. And I feel like this axe is actually kind of okay in dealing with that. Especially now that I have more health. And the shrine is done. Perfect. Now the axe, I don't think, is all that good against ogres. Right, so shrine gives me 2 extra money. Then I can activate the shrine down here and lure the enemies to me while I simultaneously build this harbor for money, and then I'll build me 2 more houses. I actually kind of want to see how stupid it is to just get attack speed on this axe. Like, how ridiculous would that get? Question is, can I somehow get you into the shrine? Like, I can pull some of them. But not all of them. Is that still in range of the shrine? Not quite. Okay, so the shrine is gonna take a little while longer. And then I don't really have... I'm not really worried about these siege engines. I feel like you'd want a hammer against these siege engines though, not an axe. Right, so activate the shrine down here. And then get me, I think, the castle upgrade. To upgrade... I feel like I want this here. And then I'll just upgrade the houses myself when I come to it. What day is it? 3 or 13? Wait, I want ranged resistance, because I'm gonna need it, as well as melee resistance, and not really damage. So that's 6 days in total. And now I'll just send here. And with this build, with this setup, I'm pretty sure I just kill the spiders. Yeah, about as expected. The problem I have with the axe, honestly, is that you'd want to pull a lot of enemy units, but you can't. Because you're melee. So you can't just go in and pull one unit out. Right. Give me this tower, upgrade it to sniper tower. I'm pretty sure all towers up there are just gonna be sniper towers. You have 3 boats. Upgrade you. Upgrade me these. Actually, I need a little bit of money. And I think what we'll start with is minus 40% ability cooldown for your active ability. How long could you just be invincible? I kind of want to find it out now. Alright. Wheel. So the wheel mostly deals its damage by attacking really damn quickly. And thankfully, we return damage by being attacked really damn quickly. So this, I think, is actually rather nice against the wheels. Alright, horse riders. Horse riders and horse riders. I have the distinct feeling you're gonna attack this harbor, and I don't like that. What I'm gonna do, however, meantime, melee armor. Get me this. This is a tower, right? Is there any shrines still? There is the one on the left here, but I don't think I can activate that yet. Then there's this one I need to activate. There is... Is there any other shrines? There's one down here. Maybe I'll activate that immediately. And there's one there. Get me a gate here. And a gate here. And hope they just go through here. And I also help myself out with a tower. And then we'll get a farm. And I'm pretty sure we don't need any upgrades. These enemies also, I believe, aggro on you relatively easily. Okay, some attack the mine, that's fine. It's a bit of a waste of money, but... whatever. Okay, shrine is active. You leave my farm alone. They're going for the tower. Yeah, they're kind of attacking just whatever's in front. And now, all of you, come with me! Leave my farm alone, please. Fuck it. Okay. Help me activate the shrine. This ability feels kind of busted. That's racers. Not racers, assassins. Hunterling. So what I'm gonna do with you is activate that. And you're just gonna hunt for me. I could also... Okay, no, they're coming in from the left, so activating that shrine won't help. Explosive traps. This is basically just a bait farm. Activate you. Upgrade this one. And then I'm gonna upgrade my houses to get more income. Like my farms are fully, my harbors are both fully upgraded, so nothing more to do there. Okay, hunterlings can come for me. Where they always at now? Well, we got the attack speed upgrade. What the hell? Need a little bit of regen coming in. Or just my ability again. Now, Hunterlings specifically deal more damage to me, I'm pretty sure. So, them killing me is kind of to be expected, comparatively to this thing killing me. Also, the siege engines just did nothing, huh? Oh, what are you? You're a siege tower. Iron Tower, and we decided to take reduced damage from fire and explosions. Well, good thing I didn't intend to use. I use fire explosions, fuck. What do we do here? I think I'm gonna get me some ogres. And then upgrade this tower. And I can see, and I already know because I beat this level already once, this just has shit tons of siege engines, so everything's gonna be a sniper tower. For the additional damage. At least early on, until we get up here. Because up here we may actually just use other stuff. Now I have one melee resistance, meaning I'll get a ranged resistance. And I'll get even more attack speed. Then more houses. I think that's all of the houses done. So we're gonna get us the other farms. And these back here can be money farms. And stuff. The explosive traps outside, because they're in front of the gate, maybe they'll at least do some damage, I guess. Okay, and then get me another tower here and another tower over there. Now these towers in the middle, they're kind of a trap because they just get bulldozed by the boss. But until then, I feel like they could be useful. Can we not attack the farm immediately? Well, apparently we cannot not attack the farm immediately. Okay, the shrine is filled. I kill most of these enemies just by being next to them. I need to kill those. Did I accidentally make wind spirits down there? Could you yeah, just follow me. Are you a wind spirit mill? Oh, we have flying units. That ain't good. That ain't good for me at all. We have spiders coming in. I will get me ogres here. Also, I have a shitload of money. More than I expected to have. Can I build any more eco? No, but I can upgrade. Maybe then I can build more eco. I will get the Royal Mastery. It's just more. More health, more damage, more everything. Alright, so there's races coming in. Get me you with Ogre. And then 2 sniper towers. Like, this really feels like a map that is just a ton of high health enemies. And again, I know how the boss works, so bit cheating there. Right, get me you. Explosive traps. Now I cannot hit the witches, which is a problem. You, however, can. And you are probably the only ones that'll make armor towers. And then you... that wasn't what I wanted, but yeah, whatever, good enough. It's a little bit more money. It's such a stupid amount of attack speed, holy shit. I need them to die in the shrine. Good. Okay, the witches are kind of just dying. Okay, just shredding through them. I need to deal with the ogres. Do not. I needed to come up here earlier. Now they will go to the left because the left doesn't have a gate. However, I don't think they will do any damage to my castle. So no concern there. Right, the witches. I can't do anything about that. Oh wait, I can just tank them. I forgot I have that ability. Maybe I should have thought about that. What can I build out here? Right, while I do take sniper towers, I don't think I want ballistae. I'm gonna do next is upgrade this one for 2 Mr. Ogre, to Mr. Big Ogre, and then get you to be a ballista, and you to be a ballista. Those are kind of exceptions because they're the only ones that don't really have any more enemies coming at them. And then I'm gonna get myself some melee attack, as well as even more attack speed. Actually, get me some damage. Okay, 55 more gold. What do I want? Upgrade me this tower. To an archer spire. Upgrade me this tower to sniper. And then to, I think, archer spire as well. Get me this tower with armor on it. And get me this tower with armor on it. Like, these farms will die again, I'm pretty sure about that, but maybe they'll do a little bit of damage. And then get me you, Mr. Ogre. As well as another tower here. This looks so stupid. It also feels like I'm really not doing any damage. Okay, maybe that's just because it's the elite ogres there. Also, our gate fell relatively quickly. However, we can apparently just bulldoze through them. What the hell? Okay, spider energy. What? Is that a blimp? That's a blimp. A high-health flying siege engine with a medium range attack. I can't do anything about that, though. Right, get me, I think, just more sniper towers. More archer spires and sniper towers. Maybe some longbowmen. But do they count as siege equipment? Siege engine with a medium range attack. So the longbowmen won't do all that much because they're not good against siege equipment. The berserks, who are counter to siege equipment, and the fire archers aren't great against air. Fuck, that's the wrong tower. Right, there's nothing else eco-wise I can build up here, I don't think. I can upgrade you into elite ogres, and then I can upgrade you to be a sniper tower, and then a ballista as well. This one might actually reach the final boss later on. Oh, I could. I could get me a phoenix. Or maybe even 2. You, come with me. You will deal with flying boat. Then we get us another phoenix. Oh, fire wing. It's a phoenix. And you will deal with these flying boats. I'm not too worried about these ogres, I'm not gonna lie. So upgrade me this tower instead. 4 gold. Do I want elite ogre? Not really, but get me some ghosts. Okay, I see it deals splash damage. It's not very good at surviving though. Are those just normal ogres? Those are just normal ogres. Why do they have blimps? Also, I'm kind of reneging on the not using the blood wand because absolutely fuck well, I'm just gonna use the blood wand whenever I want. The fact that half the weapons can't deal with half the enemies is an issue. The fact that the blood wand just deals with absolutely everything is another issue. Like, it doesn't matter how strong a specific enemy is, the blood wand will kill it. Okay, so the fire wings deal good damage. But they can't really take it. Also, I forgot to get a drink. And now I just stand here and slowly kill it. Somehow. I don't exactly know how the barbed armor works he wears, but apparently it's really good against arrows. Oh, maybe it's a dark shield. This would have been so much quicker with the blood wand, holy shit. Two groups. The flying enemies are up here. The flying enemies also go where we have just probably the single most amount of towers. Okay. And now, I think the only thing I have left to do is just upgrade all of my towers. Or, how many days do I have left? I could get me some units. I feel like I have enough money to just do both. Though, to be fair, I kind of don't need this tower. Maybe I'll just get me some units. I could upgrade you, but at least you shouldn't get killed this turn. Alright, get me... We have, even though they take less damage from fire, I think we have so much siege engines on the enemy's side, we're just gonna take those. And you are just gonna stand here behind... Actually, you're gonna stand out there. And I hope you don't run out of the gate. Then get me... I think Berserks... If I recall correctly, the final boss in this area also counts as a siege engine. So I think I'm just gonna get Berserks and Fire Archers. And then you guys came to the wrong neighborhood. It looks so stupid, the speed he swings with. Okay, yeah, the Phoenix got that. Yep. Okay. What else? What else can I get? I can upgrade my farm. I can upgrade my farm down here, I believe. Yeah. I can upgrade the armor towers. I'm probably gonna get some more armor towers here. You know what? Farm. I don't think that the fire is good against siege engines, but it should be good against most other things. Make this one a fire spire. Make this one a fire spire. Then what do we have down here? Armor towers. I'm just gonna get me another armor tower. And then archers here. The phoenixes go here. Melee here. And then upgrade me the berserks. Good. Now the berserk should be completely fine dealing with that. The fire archers should probably fine dealing with that. So I'm just gonna stay here. The siege towers are kind of not as impressive as I feel like they should be. Like, especially compared to that stupid wheel. Also, the berserks have done their job splendidly. The fire archers also holding their own. Though I feel like they're not looking great against the ogres. Oh wait, that's just flailers, not ogres. Well, in that case, they look probably fine. Yeah, so the blimps have a ton of health, but they don't really deal that much damage themselves. Which I feel like is the biggest weakness. Oh, we're already the boss. Right. Everybody, get in here. And then just more of that. I think I'll get more fire archers. I kinda wish they would just allow you to see the boss if you've already beaten him once, but, like, I know what it is. Now every tower costs 23 gold, meaning I can build 2 more. Also, today's been going to be a bit shorter because I haven't been feeling well all day. I just wanted to play a little bit. Another sniper tower. And then just one for defense and another one for defense. And we're just gonna, you know, stab at them. How I'm not dying to this is a mystery to me. Also, this game, what is it called? Wonderburg? Wonderburg, I believe, which is basically just this boss turned into an entire game. There's also the, what is it called? The rock and roll thing. Now, the siege engine itself isn't that strong, like the castle. But the units it spawns can be overwhelming, so I'm just gonna get rid of all of the units it spawns instead of focusing on the castle itself. And yeah, it one-shots your towers when it drives over them, which is bullshit. Like, this is definitely a boss where the units it spawns are more important than the boss itself. I honestly expected this tower, this castle to already to still be at half health. And when I first fought it, it definitely killed my castle once or twice. So that's why I brought the Dawn thing, the resurgence to restore my towers. Right, back to the map. What is the next? Half of the building upgrades are unavailable, but you get 10% more, and no walls. And then we just return to tower. Do I want the walls and towers of my health? Not really. I will take the last stand. You. And the elite towers. And then what weapon would I like? Yeah, just give me the blue one, fuck it. Also, I'm gonna just close my window real quick. Okay. Right, sorry about that. Now, shrine. This time I feel like I have to take a tower, because I won't deal that much damage myself. Then get me a boat. Which means we won't get all that much money in the first turn, or the first wave. Now the archers, thankfully, are focusing on me. Meaning I can tank them for a little bit. Also, after this last performance, I don't think we need that much melee armor. The wheels are gonna be a problem, but not that much of one. Get me this shrine. Get me this farm as bait. So honestly, just make it the wind spirits then. And then get me 2 houses. The houses up here are basically invulnerable. They basically don't exist for the enemy. Wait, how far can you shoot? Far enough. I need to remind myself that this time I will die to the crossbowman. Though to be fair, the wind spirits would actually just block them. Okay, shrine once again not completely filled, unfortunately. What the fuck do you mean you can attack from up there? Huh? There's a cliff in the way. Alright, bait harbor, shrine, tower. Second tower. You, ogres. It's fine. The ogres are going to take a while until they arrive. And I hope to just activate the shrine quickly. Bait the spiders into the tower. Fuck. Okay, shrine is active. That the harbor would have died, I never doubt it. However, maybe. Maybe we can actually just activate this tower then. Oh, they're gonna go for my houses. Well, my houses are dying. Okay, I feel like I need to do that differently. Please leave my harbor alone. Okay, one harbor survived, which is not great, but good enough. Upgrade you. Thankfully, we can get the Builder's Guild. Get me houses. Get me a sniper tower. We can actually get a sniper tower. Great. And I feel like the upgrades are the same for all of the buildings, so I think we have only sniper towers and healing towers. Okay, wheels. Good, shrine is active. Only lost that one farm. 17 gold. Upgrade. Actually, I have enough to upgrade my castle, but I don't think I want to. Right, I'm gonna get me ranged damage. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so I can get 2 ranged upgrades. We can actually only get ranged upgrades. I'm gonna get myself some attack speed. Also gonna get myself this mine. For gold, get me this tower. I'm just gonna try and block some of them from reaching that farm. I didn't even know that the farm itself deals ranged damage, the wind spirits. I thought it just slows, but it also deals damage, which kind of surprised me when I noticed that. Which was today. Okay. Unfortunately, they're gonna get the harbor. Unfortunately, that was the upgraded harbor, I believe. Ah, fuck. I need more towers, I see. Right, retry me that. Retry me that. I need to do it differently. More towers. Right, so this tower. This tower. The point of the towers is also to just distract them. This should one-shot them. It is not the same for all towers. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Right, I'm just gonna stand at this one. Actually, I'm just gonna stand down here. I feel like these towers are good enough. But we're gonna need assistance probably at this tower. The blood wand is so good. I lied, the towers up there are not good enough. But, oh well, the others will. The others will be. I forgot to get my upgrades. Fuck. Attack speed. Ranged attack. Get me the towers here. Get me this upgrade. I feel like this is one of the maps where I care the least about not having... Like, where I literally care the least about not having walls. Because of the boss. Because the boss just ignores them anyway. Okay, let's hope the hunterlings don't just kill me. My little zixy triangle. They don't even get to me. At least most don't. Oh, the tower from down there was also shooting, was it? Ah, I think it was. Shrine doing great work. God's work, one might say. Are shrines specifically for gods? I think they are they? Well, to my understanding, at least they are. Get me tower. Castle tower it is. Also get me tower shrine number 2. Get me you. Get me the remaining houses up top, I think. And then I feel I just want to focus on fortifying up here. So... a sniper tower? Do I want the bunker tower here? Not really. Would be kind of funny, but I doubt it'd be good. Ogre. Well, it killed me. Oh, it's shooting the siege engines, right? It's always attacking the highest health enemy. So it's shooting the iron towers, which ain't great because I feel like the most damage is coming from the, these guys, the battle knights. I killed myself. Okay, the archers aren't the problem. The barrel knights will just die here now. And yeah, the archers are one shot for every sniper tower. Okay, spider and wizard. I think I'm just gonna fortify up here. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade you. More attack speed. Upgrade a castle to make me towers cheaper. Thankfully it was an option. Who would want a sniper healing tower? That feels kind of weird. Okay, I'm just gonna stand... Okay, we have races as well. Which, I feel like the races aren't gonna do all that much. The spiders are running through. Okay, the races are really not doing all that much. They are faster than me. Need to stop the spiders. Because I can't afford to lose my research. Good. The Blood one kind of really needs you to fully commit to Warrior King. However, all of the other weapons do that too, so it's not really a negative in its regard. Okay, upgrade me this farm. Like, maybe it'll survive for a little bit. Cause, I hope for an Archer Spire. Archer Spire? Eh? Archer Spire, perfect. Then upgrade me this one as well. Yeah, I do not deal damage. Without the Warrior King perks, you kinda just don't. But at least the ballista deal good damage. They waste a lot of shots because 3 of them hit the same target, which doesn't survive even a single bolt. Now I'm kinda really not scared of the blumps. Can we make you a castle town? No. Can we give you an archer spire? Also no. Castle tower. Archer spire. That means I can probably just give me this mill. And not be worried about it dying. I can also, I think, upgrade this here. And I'm just gonna get me another tower. Okay. I think I'll just stand here to help deal with the spiders. I don't think the blimps are gonna stand up well to the Blood Wand. Also, the blimps nearly immediately fill the... Okay, yeah, no, the ballista absolutely shred those blimps. Does the windmill survive? No. Barely not. The ballista, though, absolutely shredding them. I still prefer the Archer Spire. Does the ballista actually deal extra damage against, like, siege engines? Let me check that. Let me look that up. Also, how many days do I have left? 2. So, I completely forgot to upgrade my research once again, as always. However, we can still get us some more attack speed. Ballista. Now, I will focus probably just up here. Thankfully, all of them are sniper towers, which is really good against the boss. And the ballista is probably also... Does the ballista actually... more... Oh, 450% attack damage, that's the point. Okay. Right, you will not have enough range to shoot the boss. You will just die to the boss. Can we get another tower somewhere that can hit the boss? Not really. So, yeah, just get me this one. Fuck. Well, armored tower it is. Those farms, honestly, have been kind of a waste of money. It is amazing what a difference just a little bit of... Okay, 80% is not just a little bit, but what difference, like, the attack speed makes. Shoot faster. I'm surprised the Wind Spirits held out that long. Unfortunately, again, the Ballista are wasting their shots quite a lot. Sure, Fire Spire, why not? I do wonder if they are predetermined. Or if they can be, or if they're random. Like, what tower, you can get where? Is that predetermined? Is it based on location? Is it decided when you first look at it, or at a map creation? Questions. Get me a lizard. I think I'll just keep money to get me another lizard. Later on. Well. Immediate death. The weird thing about the Iron Towers is that while they take less damage from fires and explosion, they don't appear to take less damage from, like, arrows. Which is a bit weird since they're siege engines. And the entire point was to not take damage from arrows. Like of a siege tower. Siege tower and rams, they were built, if I recall correctly, they were purpose built so you could just have troops under them and protect them from arrow fire. Which is why they had big rocks to throw on people. Because those at least may have gotten through the armor part. Holy shit, that Lizard Rider deals damage to... Why do you deal so much damage to the siege engines? What the fuck? I'm surprised the fire towers are still alive. Okay, it was not this guy, it was the ballista. I'm gonna upgrade him anyway. I feel like these two, like this Lizard Rider and the other Lizard Rider I get up here, are probably my best shots to deal with the castle. Also, big shrine energy. Anything I can still upgrade? Not really. In that case, get me some fire archers. $460, so 28 to get another group of fire archers. You are melee barracks that I don't care for. Melee barracks. Where's the other fire archer barracks? Is it you? It's you. Fire archers. More of them. Okay. So now we're just gonna put everyone down here to the left of the incoming enemy. Well, it's obliterating me. It has one specific shot it uses only against siege towers, apparently, and then a number of arrows against units. It is taking quite a good amount of damage, which I didn't expect. I have a feeling if I just went full wand, it would have already killed the thing. Though I assume it takes less damage from me. Not quite killed it. That would have been great if my ability actually just killed it. But can't have everything. Okay, also not too difficult. How many points is that? So 5,000. So 5086 is the baseline, and this is a very low baseline because I lost a lot of buildings. Most of the night. What is this? Turtle, which is more health, and Tiger, which is more damage. What do I do with that? Do I want to go tower, or do I just Blood Wand again? I don't want to use the Blood Wand all the time. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave that for next time because I'm not feeling well. Right. Next time then. So, as mentioned, shorter one. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a nice remaining Sunday, if you have a lot of Sunday remaining. And otherwise, have a nice week. And good.